coverage you can count on.
This subject called and waited for police. I call it a senseless act, a coward act. They're hurting. They're sad. They want to know why.
Why did a man wear camouflage fire shots at law enforcement, then lead them on a chase across Albuquerque?
We have new information on Saturday's deadly chase and shooting, which resulted in 3 Albuquerque police officers and a Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputy hurt and the gunman dead. Police say Christopher Chase stole a police cruiser at Broadway and led just before noon Saturday, then headed north on Broadway. They say he fired shots at the intersections of Cole, Central, and Martin Luther King. Then police say he turned the car around, firing shots at the intersection of 4th and Schulte as he headed south on 4th Street. The chase came to an end when the police cruiser crashed at the Phillips 66 station at 4th Street and Montano. Police believe Christopher Chase acted alone in this terrifying shooting rampage, but they don't know why.
KOAT Action 7 News reporter Ana Velasquez's show begins tonight's team coverage by showing us how investigators are trying to piece together what led to the tragedy.
At this point, police say it's not known what motivated 35-year-old Christopher Chase to open fire at any and all officers in the South Valley Saturday morning.
The fact that he decided to arm himself in the middle of our city and start shooting at police officers is concerning as it is. His actual history beyond this, that's what we're looking into.
Police say he has a criminal history ranging from misdemeanor to felony charges.
Embezzlement, fraud, to traffic violations.
Those traffic violations in New Mexico were from the late 90s for not having a valid license. And in the year 2000, he had a criminal case for eluding police and disorderly conduct. There were no cases, though, where Chase was charged with threatening violence against officers. However, police did notice a disturbing tattoo.
We do note that he has a tattoo on his body that says "Cop Killer."
Cop Killer wasn't the only tattoo. Action 7 News has learned he also had one of a demon with 2 guns as well as a joker. I spoke with a gentleman who claimed that Christopher Chase was one of his best friends, and he says he didn't even see any signs of this happening. When I asked him about the shooting and possible motive, he said he was mad about being accused of something he didn't do. However, the police chief wouldn't verify that.
We are investigating into his background right now to determine what actually caused him to go on his rampage yesterday.
And piecing together what the motive might be will take some time.
This subject called and waited for police. I call it a senseless act, a coward act.
In Albuquerque, Ana Velasquez, KOAT Action 7 News.
Online court records also show in 2004, Chase was charged with conspiracy and embezzlement. He pleaded no contest to the embezzlement.